The world was still healing from the Great War, when a darker storm rolled in. It was the most devastating conflict in human history. Over 60 million lives lost, borders redrawn, empires collapsed. This was World War II. But how did it begin, and why does it still echo in our lives today? The seeds were sown in the ashes of World War I. Germany, humiliated and crippled by harsh peace terms, simmered with resentment. A charismatic, ruthless leader, Adolf Hitler, rose from that fury, promising glory, power, revenge. At the same time, Italy dreamed of an empire, and Japan hungered for dominance in Asia. In 1939, Hitler invaded Poland. The world had seen enough. Britain and France declared war. The Second Great War had begun. Europe fell fast under the weight of Blitzkrieg. Lightning War. France collapsed. Britain stood alone. Then, Japan struck the United States at Pearl Harbor. The war became truly global. Tanks thundered across deserts in Africa. Snows turned red in the Soviet Union at Stalingrad. Nazi forces were pushed back, but at a terrible cost. In 1944, the Allies stormed the beaches of Normandy. D-Day marked the beginning of the end. And in the Pacific, after brutal island battles, the war reached a terrifying climax. The United States dropped 2 atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world stood still. In 1945, the guns fell silent. But, peace brought no easy relief. Cities lay in ruins and millions were displaced. The Holocaust exposed the horrors humanity could inflict. World leaders gathered, and the United Nations was born, determined to never let it happen again. But new tensions emerged. The Cold War began, nuclear weapons, spies, and the Iron Curtain dividing East and West. Former enemies became allies, while others stayed bitter rivals. The scars of World War II shaped our world. Nations rebuilt, but also remembered. Borders were redrawn and powers shifted. Technology accelerated, and global cooperation and conflict never stopped evolving. Today, the lessons of that war still guide us. The value of peace, the danger of extremism, and the cost of silence in the face of injustice. We walk through a world born from fire and shaped by the hope that, history won't repeat itself. World War II wasn't just history, it's the reason our world is the way it is. Today. End.